I don't know what my disorder was, but I was definitely difficult. I was determined to have my way, to the point of being very combative. My mom would say that she just said I was very determined.
Welcome back to GMA3, folks. That was a clip from Tony Hawk, Until the Wheels Fall Off. A brand new documentary film available now on HBO. And the man himself, the legend himself, skateboarder Tony Hawk, is here with us. Tony, it is good to see you. And you talked in that clip, we talk about your determination, and even in the documentary, a fellow skater said, when I first saw him, he was a skinny kid, wasn't very athletic, but his determination set him apart. Where did you get that, man?
I don't know. I think I just visualized all these things that I imagined I could do, and I was going to see them through against all odds, especially against maybe my better judgment of what it would do to my body.
Yeah, Tony, right before this documentary came out, you suffered a major injury. You fractured your femur, which can be significant trauma. What was it like for you as an athlete to recover from that? And did it change your appreciation for what your body can do and what it needs to do?
Well, I wish I could speak of it in the past tense. It happened 5 weeks ago. So I am just now getting up and about without aid, and I am getting back on my skateboard here in a week or so. And it's definitely been the biggest challenge in terms of coming back from injury because of my age, and because I have this event coming up in May 13th in Vegas, and that's the goal right now. But it's definitely shown me that I'm capable, but at the same time, I gotta keep it. I don't want to say mellow, but I gotta learn to show my limits.
Well, you didn't seem to have any, and again, the documentary, and I guess if people watch just that opening sequence, it's unbelievable to see, and I think you're credited with over 100 tricks in the industry that you created on your own. But to see you do it over and over and over again, and crash and crash and crash and slam sometimes even your head into the floor, it's painful to watch. But is there some point, even as you're watching this or going through it, that you think that there are limits now, and maybe is this the time to stop doing that to yourself?
Yeah, but it's nuanced. There are definitely different levels of. I'm not going to be getting back on my skateboard and trying that trick you saw there. That's a 900. That's definitely one of the upper end of difficulty. But there are plenty of other tricks to choose from that aren't so high impact, that don't require so much perseverance, and that's what I want to get back to. I want to get back to sort of a baseline of skating that I enjoy, that I feel like keeps me active, keeps me relevant, but doesn't risk my body.
Tony, can you even put in perspective what skating was and the opportunities for skateboarding that were there when you were that young kid that people are going to see in the documentary versus the opportunities that are out there now if somebody wants to pick up a skateboard?
Well, there weren't many opportunities. I never got into it because I thought it was going to be a career. I just got into it because I loved what it provided me in terms of my sense of self and how to overcome challenges and also just the artistry of it. So the biggest prize money when I turned pro was $100 for first place. Wow. And nowadays, it's very likely you can make a good living as a skater. You don't even have to compete. You could just be doing it on social media. As long as you have something unique or a unique style or tricks, people will take notice. And nowadays, there's big corporate sponsors that come into the events, and the prize money is real, and it's in the Olympics. I mean, it's here to stay.
And last thing, I just have to ask about the moment at the Oscars. You were there on the Oscar stage, but you were walking, were you not? And this was after you had injured your leg. How did you pull that off?
I was 3 weeks out from my break, and when I got invited to present at the Oscars, I decided that's my goal of walking. Wow. So that was it. Everything was rushing towards that, and I only had a short walk on the stage, but I managed to do it, and I don't think I limped too hard, so mission accomplished, I guess.
Tony, congratulations. You are absolutely, it doesn't matter if anybody's ever picked up a skateboard. Everybody knows who you are and what you have done for a whole new generation of folks who are now seeing this as, like you said, can make a living. You are just an absolute legend, and folks need to watch and see what you have put in, the work you've put in to get to where you are. Tony, it's an absolute pleasure, all right?
Hey, my pleasure too. Thank you for having me.
All right, the documentary, folks, is Tony Hawk Until the Wheels Fall Off. It's available now on HBO and HBO Max.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.